Welcome to your wedding day. The overnight events of the past months have caused much uncertainty for so many couples such as yourselves. There's been fear and anxiety, but you are here with each other. Despite Mother Nature's curveballs, your love is unwavering, and you have that much more strength behind this union because of what you have already surpassed. Dallas Joshua Skeele and Madison Blair Harnett, are you both presenting yourselves of your own free will to be married today?
Yes.
Yes.
Dallas and Madison, as you've come today, declaring your intent to enter into this commitment we call marriage, let us reflect on the meaning of marriage. It is a partnership where you think of one another as teammates, each one equally capable, but also each with your own set of special skills. And there is no limit to what this partnership can accomplish when trust and admiration flow abundantly. In the years leading up to this moment, you've shared countless adventures and special moments that each in their own way led you and reinforced the realization that you had found the one. Think about those moments. How did you feel planning that trip to Japan after only knowing each other a couple days? Think about all of your travel adventures, your 3 months in Southeast Asia, your big move to Utah. Let's take it back to the very beginning, and I want you each to picture that moment when you first looked at each other in that Colorado bar. Did you ever think that that moment would lead to this one? These memories are significant, and they mean so much more because you've shared them with your best friend, your partner in crime, your best friend, and the love of your life. But just know that marriage does take a little bit of work. As partners, remember to always be dedicated to one another. Be understanding of each other. Be patient with one another. But most importantly, always be madly in love with each other. And so, here you are, ready to begin a new chapter together. Today, you legally become that which you already are emotionally, and that is a husband and a wife. Dallas and Madison, you will now have the opportunity to share your vows that you have written to each other. Think of the words that you are about to speak as the language of your hearts. They are the promises with which you are starting your marriage today. And so, Dallas, you have the honor of going first.
Madison, I knew from the moment I met you that we had a connection. I just never imagined I would be lucky enough to share my life with you. It seems like just yesterday we were meeting each other and falling head over heels. I remember feeling nervous, scared, and giddy, but most of all excited. When I'm with you, it's like there are no other words in the world. Words cannot even begin to describe how much you mean to me or how it feels to be loved by you. You are the most amazing, kind, adventurous, and loving woman I've ever met. You light up a room when you walk in, and you are always willing to put others before yourself. I feel like I have known you for so long, and I know that I can count on you to be by my side, and I will do the same for you. I vow my loyalty and eternal love for you. Through thick and thin, I will always be your guiding light and your rock. I promise to always be there for you no matter what. I cannot help but keep falling more in love with you every day. From the moment I wake up until I fall asleep, I will cherish you and our love. If someone were to ask me why you, I would tell them because every time I see you, my heart skips a beat. It's an indescribable feeling. I'm so grateful to have your love and support and to be able to call you my best friend. Thank you for always believing in me and seeing the best in me. I know that we will have our ups and downs, but at the end of every day, I want you to know that I will always choose you. Always. Unless the Cowboys are in the Super Bowl. I love you so incredibly much, and I'm so ready to begin the rest of our lives together.
I love you. I'm gonna choke up so fast.
It gets easier as you go.
Dallas. Because of you, I laugh, I love, and I dream of more than I ever have. As I'm sitting here trying to write these vows, I am struggling. Not because I'm at a loss for words, but because all the words seem inadequate when trying to explain my love for you. I want you to know how honored, blessed, and privileged I feel that with all of my imperfections, you have chosen me to be your wife today. Today we stand together in arguably one of the most beautiful places in the world and start our best adventure yet. Today I also stand here making the easiest decision of my life, which is becoming your wife. Being loved by you these last few years has been nothing short of amazing. You love so deeply and so pure, and I know what we have is rare, and I will never take that for granted. You make me feel so loved every single day. You are so kind and always thinking of others. You are so romantic and sweet, and you love me in my love language so good. You make me laugh constantly. You are my best friend, my rock, my greatest listener, and are always there with a hug when I need it. From the moment I met you, I have felt peace and comfort. You have always felt like home to me. And I have never felt the need to be anyone but myself. You have perfectly loved every piece and part of me. I can't promise that every day will be grand and that darkness will never hover over us. I can't promise that life will be easy or smooth, or that things will go as planned. But what I can promise you is that I will give you my everlasting devotion and unconditional love for a lifetime. I promise that I will stand by you on good days and bad, and I will fight for you in any challenges that arise. I will always be here for you to listen and to hold your hand. I promise to grow along with you and to be willing to face change in order to keep our relationship alive and exciting. And I promise to remember that neither one of us are perfect humans, but to remember why we are so perfect for each other. I promise to respect you, support you, and encourage you in your dreams for the rest of our lives. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see what our future holds together.
I'll take it. You got it?
So many sniffles.
It's beautiful. Just take it in. Well, the beautiful thing about the vows that you have just said to each other is that you get to symbolize them through the wearing of your wedding bands. And the rings symbolize your two lives now joined together in one unbroken circle. As you wear them from this moment forward, see them always as the visible reminder of their vows of love and commitment that you have just shared today. And so, Dallas, if you will first please take Madison's rings. And I will ask you to take Madison's left hand. And just before you place the rings on her finger, look into her eyes and repeat these promises to her. Madison, I give you this ring.
Madison, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love.
And faithfulness to you.
And faithfulness to you.
And as a reminder.
And as a reminder.
That you are my best friend.
That you are my best friend.
And the love of my life.
And the love of my life.
You may place the ring on her finger. Now, Madison, if you will please take the ring that you are giving to Dallas. And same if you will take Dallas's left hand. And just before you place the ring on his finger, look into his eyes and repeat this promise to him. Dallas, I give you this ring.
Dallas, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love.
And faithfulness to you.
And faithfulness to you.
And as a reminder
And as a reminder
that you are my best friend
that you are my best friend
and the love of my life.
and the love of my life.
You may place the ring on his finger. Dallas and Madison, it is human nature to long to love one person with all our heart, mind, body, and soul. We want a forever friend to trust with our intimacies, who won't hold them against us, and someone who loves us even when we're unlikable. And those feelings turn into the longing to spend a lifetime together. And marriage offers you that opportunity to grow not only in love, but in friendship with that person. And as you grow in your love for each other, may you continue to learn from each other, and may you each take full responsibility for your individual spiritual, mental, and physical wholeness, only so that you will both bring the very best of yourselves to this marriage. Dallas, do you take Madison as your wife, and do you promise to love her, honor her, and cherish her for the rest of your days?
I do.
Madison, do you take Dallas as your husband, and do you promise to love him, honor him, and cherish him for the rest of your days?
I do.
Dallas and Madison, in so much as the two of you have agreed to live together in marriage, you have promised your love to each other by the stating of your vows and the exchanging of the rings, and now here, holding of your hands, it is my great honor and pleasure to be able to pronounce you husband and wife. Dallas, you may kiss your bride.